Happy Friday, everyone. Well, more scattered snow showers today, but we're not talking about anything big. We're talking about snow accumulations today, ranging from a tenth of an inch to maybe at most a half an inch, but that's going to be it. It's a different story for Saturday, though, looking like a snowy Saturday. We'll get to that in just a bit, but we got to start with today. And 8 a.m. this morning, scattered light to moderate snow showers across southern Wisconsin, but I want to get technical. I think a little bit more activity early this morning around 8 a.m. focused in the western part of the area. And we're just going to go in 2-hour increments here. So 10 a.m. I think is when the activity is going to be most widespread. The focus of the scattered snow showers in the central part of the area, Portage, Madison, Monroe, Janesville. By the time we get to noon, we're still in the scattered light to moderate snow showers, but more focused in the eastern part of the area around Lake Geneva, Racine, Kenosha, over to Milwaukee. And then by 2 o'clock this afternoon, I think we're done with the scattered activity and we will have transitioned to isolated snow showers and flurries across southern Wisconsin. We'll see this activity come to an end from west to east as well. High temperatures today are mainly going to be in the low to mid 30s. Unfortunately, not feeling this warm because windy this afternoon. Gusts 30, 35 miles per hour. So you got to take about 10 degrees off these temperatures. It's actually going to be feeling like the low to mid 20s. Now by 4 o'clock, I think the isolated snow showers and flurries are going to be limited to the eastern half of the area. And I do think by 6 o'clock this afternoon, early this evening, we are done with the snow. And we'll pass the worst of the wind at this point, but it's still going to be breezy. It's going to take a while for the winds to back off, so especially still during the evening hours, breezy conditions. And how long are we going to stay dry? Well, not as long as we'd like. So dry at 6 o'clock, but gotta say, though, it looks like the evening hours will be dry. As early as 3 a.m. late tonight, snow could start to push back in to the southwestern part of the area. And then it's really going to be filling in. Now we're jumping ahead to 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, and we're talking about widespread light to moderate snow coming down across southern Wisconsin. And there will be pockets of heavier snow, and I think there'll be more frequent pockets of heavy snow in the southern part of the area than the northern part of the area. So the intensity a little bit higher to the south and less to the north. And really, I got to say, tomorrow just looks like a snowy day, because here's 9 a.m., widespread light to moderate snow. Noon, widespread light to moderate snow with pockets at times, some heavy snow coming down. Here we are at 3 o'clock, still a lot of light to moderate snow. And oh yeah, this is a cold front, so look at temperatures tomorrow. We're not talking about the 30s. Look at the afternoon tomorrow. We're talking about temperatures mid to upper teens. Does look a little bit warmer to the south and east, but not warm at the warmest, the mid 20s. Fortunately, not windy like today. It's just going to be a light breeze, gusts 10, 15 miles per hour. And I'm going to stop the model at 6 o'clock, because we do think the peak of the activity is going to be during the day tomorrow. But the big question right now, where the models are real messy still, unfortunately, is how quickly are the scattered snow showers going to come to an end? You know, there's some models that say we don't completely dry out in southern Wisconsin until Sunday morning. Meanwhile, there are other models that say it all wraps up in the evening hours on Saturdays. So that's why I'm just stopping things at 6 o'clock, because there's a lot of uncertainty in how quickly the snow is going to exit the area. And unfortunately, that's leading to a big difference in what the models are saying for snow totals for us. So again, I want to leave in the possibility of snow possibly into Sunday morning at the latest. So when it's all said and done, late tonight through possibly as late as Sunday morning, how much snow are we talking about? Well, I've got to show you the ranges right now. And the range right now in the northern part of the area. Now, one thing you can see here is we do expect more to the south, less to the north. But look at the ranges. We're talking about a pretty big range right now of 1 to 3 inches for Baraboo, Portage, Beaver Dam. Central part of the area, Dodgeville, Madison, Watertown, the range looks to be 2 to 4 inches. And then you get into the southern part of the area, and we're talking about 3 to as much as 5 inches. Now, models will come into better agreement. We'll be able to narrow down these snow ranges a little bit tonight and again tomorrow morning. So keep this in mind as the range of possibilities. But if you want to know what the most likely amounts are for the northern part of the area as it stands right now, the most likely amount looks to be around 2 inches. For the central part of the area, around 3 inches. But for the southern part of the area, it looks like snow totals will most likely be around 4 inches.